Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Let's continue with our explosives only run. I guess plus a few extra things. I'm still personally a little iffy about using the flamer. I have asked other people's opinions and they've said because there's so few explosive weapons in Fallout 3, it would be fine to use them. It just feels a bit, I don't know, it doesn't go boom. I do have a bunch of grenades, so we could lean on those to deal with this. Because part of it is that it's supposed to be a challenge. It's supposed to be tricky, right? All that entails. So, I guess I'll try and use them in this. Mines are pretty good. As you saw earlier, I can... Hello. Drop them behind myself. Now, if I could get several of you bunched up all at once... Hello.
Tear your hide off. Oh shit!
Did that get one of you? Hello.
I'm gonna tear you up. Kick
Thanks, princess.
Excuse me.
Holy shit!
Sim packs are also going to be required quite a lot for this. There's a sensor module. That's an extra grenade. None of them had grenades, so it seemed like. I'll take that and that. And let's see. I can repair that. I can repair my tire iron. No, I can't. I can't combine these two tire irons into a stronger tire iron. Just press them against each other and merge them. I can use the pain spike armor. There we go. Okay. And we're one under carry limit. So there is a neat thing that explosions, they're quite large, especially in Fallout 3, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem catching people in the explosion radius. And with the bus we're going to get in a few levels, the extra damage we deal will help with that as well. I'm still going to be having more enemies that I'm really going to be able to deal with what I've got. Baseball bat, a cup. Oh, I can't take... I guess I am taking all that because I pressed the wrong button. What's in here? Another sensor module. That is another grenade. Repair that. Tire iron sell for a fair bit. The baton sells for a fair bit. Knife doesn't. We'll drop that. I'll drop the baseball bat. It's quite heavy. 10mm pistol's alright to carry for the moment. Now, there's a lot of... You can hear them. There's a lot of ants in there. What's down in the hole? I did go there in my test. Aside from a lot of ants, there is some bodies of people in there. I don't remember if they have anything useful. I think one of them has an assault rifle, which is alright for selling. Drop the coffee mugs, drop the cup. I can't use the empty Nuka-Cola bottles for anything, I think, so I'll drop them. Empty whiskey bottles I'll drop as well. A motorcycle gas tank is one of the things required for the Shishkabab. So I want to keep that. I think you need a motorcycle gas tank, you need a lawnmower blade. Oh, what else? A pilot light? You need a motorbike, a motorcycle, lever, the, grip, you know, what you use for the acceleration. Drop these tin cans. Pre-war money's pretty good to find, because that doesn't weigh anything. This weighs 5 each. I think the pressure cooker is used for something, but I know it's not used for any of the explosives. The bottle cap mine or the nuke grenades. So we don't need them for that. The paint guns we don't need either. So we'll drop those. At least we could come back and pick them up, if I remember. Probably not. I think there's some more... more raiders over here. Got 3 grenades, and I think there's some which have weapons in there. Let's heal up again. Okay. Let's see. Hello? I hear someone. Or I see someone. There was a red mark on my map. Oh. I have to hold the button down. There we go. Thankfully, he didn't run away.
Scared? Oh, this is fun.
Hello. Goodbye. Oh, was that a double kill? I don't think so. You have the Blastmaster helmet. This is what I wanted. +5 big guns and +5 explosives. Also the basement. Mining log. Okay, very good. So yeah, the helmet. It's a little boost. It'll be useful. Yep. Caliber rounds. That's locked. Get back here. You can just sit there, you're on fire. Okay. Is there anything else here which I want? No. Has the terminal got anything on it? Hit a goddamn hive of ants in the tunnel. Let's just ate 7 of our best diggers before we can lock off the way in. That's how weak they are. Some of the scavs got tired of digging in tunnels and started using mines to get into the caves. Papa died like a bitch. He didn't have half a bad idea setting up here. Okay. Disconnect user suck me. Haha. Well, do you have any of those grenades lying around? I would like those. Or mines, rather. Hang on. Hello. I hear someone.
What kind of an idiot screws with a raider anyway?
I am nondescript raider. I'm raided. Give me that. Thank you. Hey, a lunchbox. Hey, everyone. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm loud. I'm making noise.
I'm gonna tear you up.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Hiding
Tear
from
them
me.
apart.
Thank you for the Blastmaster helmet.
Better hope I
Let me just repair it. Thank you.
don't find you.
28 flamer fuel left.
This is good.
Hey, a frag grenade! Thank you for contributing to my explosive funds. And fun. The vision I have for this playthrough is later on just going into places and firing missiles down corridors. And, guiding myself with mines placed at my feet and all. Just not the explosions. Mayhem. We'll take the bottle caps. There's rat away. There's a lot of beer, but it doesn't sell for too much, so I think we'll leave it. Take pilot light.
You should be.
Yeah, you keep yakking. Hey!
Scared, huh?
Some stim packs. I don't need that plate. Got that. Anything else here? Another pressure cooker. What's in the fridge? Pork and beans. I'll take it. Stim pack. Combat knife. I don't need that.
I know you're here.
Take that. They can also hear me because of the, you can hear the, flamethrower. It has a little pilot light on the end of it. That will actually set, cause gas pockets to explode. So I'll have to watch out for that. Anything in here? Nope. Just sadness and misery. Nothing in the desk. Some surgical tubing there. I don't know if we need that. Can't check the desks. And that's back downstairs where I came from. Magnum rounds. It'd be really nice if I was using a Magnum. Now something else is, do I want to put the difficulty up? I just have it on normal at the moment. Increasing the difficulty in this game is, a tricky proposition. Because it gives enemies a lot more health. To the point of being extremely bullet spongy. Now, explosives do deal quite a lot of damage. So that won't be too much of a problem. But, again, it's going to make this early part harder. Ooh, hang on. Sheet music book. What's that? Oh, there's someone who wants to... Don't they have, like... Yes! Isn't there someone you can, like, give music to and a, violin to? They play music on the radio. Hang on. Pop out. Again, I don't think I'll be doing all the quests in the game. Not that I won't do them. Not that I won't do any, but it's like I'm not hugely interested in doing all of the side quests. I'll probably just do ones which I come across which interest me. That was where I just was. Okay, we could go out the back there. Do I want to go down where the ants are? Killing the ants would, as I said, I think there's a skill book down there as well. I don't have to kill the ants. I could run past them. Don't want to use up the last bit of my flamer fuel. Okay. We're going to go down where the ants are. There is some extra stuff in here too, which we can check. basketball, switchblade. Don't need that. Iron, don't need that. Take the jet. There's a sensor module and scrap metal. Psycho. Nothing in the desk. We're over encumbered. The leather belt, I think it's used for the death claw glove. But we don't need that. So we'll drop that. We don't need the medical brace either. We'll drop the toy car. Isn't the toy car used in the dart gun? Or is it like a crossbow you can make? Which uses the toy car? If when I get to New Vegas, an explosives only run would be much easier because that game has grenade launchers in it. Now, there is a grenade launcher in the game's files, but it's unused. I believe it was used as an example for what you could make using the creation kit. And it comes with it came with the Anchorage DLC or pack. And I did think about adding it. You know, just placing it in the game world somewhere where I can pick it up. However, it uses hold on. I want to move you. How do I move you? There we go. It uses... Yeah. You're on top of that. I want that. It uses shotgun shells for the ammunition. And unless I wanted to... I guess I could have swapped that over to actual grenades, if that's possible, in the game files. I feel like having a grenade launcher which uses shotgun shells would make things a bit easy. Even though it would be very explosive. Let's see. What's my hit points? Okay. Oh, we're going pretty well on the stim packs for now. Oh, I didn't use that. I just picked it up. Oh no, because you get the base, like you get a house either in Megaton or I think at 10 Penny Towers also, and you get a stand where you can put the bobbleheads. Actually, do you get that as well in the tower? I guess we'll find out. Okay, that's fine. I want that Red Army book. Thank you. Don't particularly want the eggs. Bye. Now I could probably kill them all if I had a mine, but I don't. I think they drop ant meat, but I'm not interested in that. Now, can they open doors? I don't think so. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay. I will go back to Megaton. I did some reading up about how often the shopkeepers replenish their stock. And I kind of get conflicting reports. The wiki said that they restock on Wednesdays and Sundays at like 12 AM or something like that. But other people were saying that they would wait several days and they were still not replenishing their stock. Whether there's a requirement also of like leaving the area and coming back, I'm not sure, because I'm pretty sure I've tried to wait for them to restock as well, and I haven't had it work properly. But, because that would be a nice way to just quickly get a bunch of the ammunition or explosives I require, I desire, I need. As well as restocking their supply of caps.
Welcome to Megaton.
Let me just wait out here. I think another thought I had... No, hang on. Well, let me continue it. Which I stopped. Was there is one of the wandering traders which we're going to want to find to invest in. I think he's called
You're looking for the
Lucky
mayor
something.
or the sheriff?
And he sells a lot of weapons. And I think he can sell up to 20 missiles if you invest in his shop twice. No, I did go with that. Never mind.
How are those hot little potatoes?
Yeah. I still haven't been there. Let's see what you have.
What?
Okay, you've got money. Good. I have things to sell. Now, let me see. What have you got that I want? 2 conductors. I don't think those are useful to us. Radiation suits, blast master helmet. I could buy that. The rocket launcher's not useful. Stim packs I could make use of. You don't have anything else which I could sell on or give on to the outcasts. Why do you have a Brahmin skull? Sell that, sell that, sell that. I could sell some of the buff out. I don't particularly use the drugs in this game. They're useful, but they come with a lot of, you know, you're gonna have to keep a supply of them going if you get addicted to them, and it's just more trouble than it's worth. I feel. Actually. Yeah, let me hold on to those. Okay, thank you.
Good hunting.
Bye. Okay, actually, hang on.
Huh.
Yep. Do you have any specialty items?
Do I ever? I've got this.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Nope. That's just a rocket launcher.
See.
Don't want that. Now, you didn't have any missiles. Is there a trader out here? There is. You're the doc.
Looking for your fix?
Again.
Let's
You have anything?
see what the good doctor has in his magic bag.
You have the
shall
nuke
we?
grenade schematic again. Also, it's a punga fruit, huh? That's from the Point Lookout DLC, which I really like. It's really well done. I'd say it's the best DLC for this game. Get rid of that. Oh, the mini nuke actually doesn't weigh anything because it's ammunition, of course. Okay. I can't give the pilot lights. It's only sensor modules and scrap. Actually, I think I need a pilot light, so we'll hold on to one of them. Psycho, could be useful. More damage. Don't need that. Don't need that. That's more than you've got. Let's see. Okay, I can give you all that. Do you have anything else which I want? Well, you do have the nuka grenade schematic, and that would mean I'd be able to get it now. And there are a lot of nuka-cola quantums around. I mean, let's see. There's like 90 or something scattered around the game world, and then there's a potential like 40 or 50 others which you could get from the various vending machines around the game. So there's like, theoretically there's more than 90, and we need to have 30 to give for this quest to get another schematic for the nuka grenade, if I don't just all find 2 others in the game world. And then at level, I think 22, as I said before, there's a perk, Quantum Chemist, which means if you get 10 Nuka-Colas, you will turn them into a Nuka-Cola Quantum. We'll get this. If I can make my own grenades earlier, that will be good. I won't be so dependent on getting that quest done. We've already got one too, so I can make a grenade already. We'll sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Don't need all this food. You don't need to eat in this game. Sell the tire irons. Sell the vodka and the whiskey, the wine, the Wonder Glue, deviled eggs. Is there anything else? Don't think you've got any flame fuel. No. Okay. Thank you.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. See you next.
Okay. Now, do I need to use this? It's been ages since I've used the schematics. Or is it used automatically? Just buying it might have been enough.
2 megaton.
Let me go have a look in
Enjoy your stay.
Freighter Side Supply, and we'll see what that requires. I believe there's a quest in here where you can give someone scrap in return for something else. Caps, maybe? Stim packs? It's for repairing the pipes.
Oh, hey!
No, I don't need to talk to you. I need to use your bench. Nuka grenade. We need Nuka-Cola Quantum, a tin can, turpentine, and a Braxo cleaner. Okay. Let me just make a note of that. I will make a save, and I'll just pause the recording, and I've got to write that down. Okay, I wrote it down. Let me just see what that was again. Yep, okay. Pretty common ingredients, except for the Nuka-Cola Quantum. But the Nuka grenades are really good. I remember them doing a lot of damage, and they cause radiation as well. Wish there was a recipe in the game for making your own frag grenades. Okay. Where do we go next? Do we just explore other ruins scattered around? I do have some stuff for the outcast, so we'll go back over there. Excuse me? Oh, hello. You shot something. Something blew up. What were you shooting at? I think there's a raider up there. Okay, well, whatever. This guy is now doomed to stand out in the front here because he needs to accept us.
Well,
junk.
look who it is. What have you got for us today?
Yeah, I've got some stuff.
Let's see what you've got.
I have a sensor unit.
It's practically junk, but we can get some use out of it. How'd you like your payment?
Grenades!
Be careful.
Yes, yes. You got a sensor unit.
How-
Grenades!
Oh.
Sensor unit.
how-
Grenades!
Be careful.
That's all for now.
Oh.
Need to get going. So we do have some scrap metal, but he requires 2 scrap metal for 1 grenade. I think I ran out of grenades, so we're gonna have to rebind it. Yeah, there we go. If I get in their good books, I believe I might be able to trade with them. Let's see. Hello. Whoop whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Hey, buddy. I'm in your general proximity. You got a pool cue. Have you seen my buddy over here? He's got a minigun. Which he's a terrible aim with it. Okay, thank you.
Man, I was getting ripped too.
He had nothing on him. Blah. I guess if he had anything on him, he would have used something better than a pool cue. And the mailbox is empty. Hello? I hear you, or I see you. Okay. You have a pistol. You gonna chase me? Whoop. Come on. You can't shoot me through the building. They're really reluctant to follow me too far. Oh, hello. He says, as they follow him. Hey, minigun dude. Minigun dude. What's your name? Rockfowl. God, you're a terrible shot with that. You better not die to a guy with a 10mm. Holy moly. Uh-oh. Well, he dropped the... I'm just keepers, I guess. Now. There's a thing here. Am I going to get in trouble if I try to hand in this outcast armor? Because I didn't technically kill him.
If it isn't our local scavenger...
I've got some technology.
I see you've got some of our power armor there. I'll just take that off your hands.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sure you just found it in the wastes and you're returning it to us, right? Because you'd have to be a real moron to try to turn it in for pay. Now, let's see what else you've got.
Okay, I don't have anything else.
Okay, then.
Okay. I do have a minigun,
Later.
but you won't accept that. Not high-tech enough. But I can't use it, because it's not explosive. As much as I would love an explosive minigun. I mean, your guy was armed with a minigun, and he died to a guy with a raider in scrap armor with a 10mm pistol. It's probably for the best. That he died. Oh! Hey, mines! You know, because my perception is higher, speaking of perception, I really should have paid attention to that. I have a longer period of time, or at least, is it my explosives? One of those. For disarming them. Nom nom nom. Now we've got some mines. Crack mine. There we go. Okay, let's see. Is there any other mines around here? I'm really gonna have to be very alert. Oh, level up. Hold up, I'm leveling up. Okay. So we're level 3. Put explosives up to 50. Big guns is alright where it is for the moment, I think. Let me just... Okay, no, because I did have a crash when I minimized the game for too long, so we'll leave it for the moment. I want to increase my barter again. We'll do that. So repair is 35. Barter is 31. Do I want to put more points into barter? Just make deals better. I sell for more and I buy for less. Especially if I'm purchasing like eight missiles. That'd be really good. I'm gonna take... Let me check my notes here for traits. Okay, the first explosives one we need is at level 6. That requires 50 explosives. So we'll have enough by then. So I'll take the points out of there. And we'll put the points all into barter. We'll put the 1 point into repair just because I think often it goes off of like integers of 5 or 10. Just in case. Okay, there we go. Now let's see. There's not really anything I want here. Swift learning, you gain an additional 10% to total experience points whenever experience points are earned. I guess that would mean we'd level up faster. Scoundrel, no. Bloody mess I'm going to want for the extra 5% damage. Demolitions expert, as I just said. Toughness will be good. For damage resistance. So that we take less damage from our explosions. We don't need commando, because I'm not really going to be using VATS. Scrounger is going to be useful. Finding more ammunition in containers. 15 points to big guns. Maybe. Strong back, definitely, for more carry capacity. Now, finesse, I did initially think the finesse would be useful. But because explosives can't critical hit, it won't be useful to us. I know that you could use sneak to put grenades in people's pockets to have them blow up. Maybe that's something I can do later on when I've got the base parts of the, you know, the base mechanics of this out of the way. Yeah, the basic skills leveled up and all is what I mean. Nerd Rage could be good for the extra damage resistance when your health drops low. Then Pyromaniac, this is the one which I was talking about as to why I let myself use flaming weapons. because you see there, level 12, explosive 60. It deals 50% more damage with the Flamer and Shishkabab, and also the heavy Incinerator. Robotics could be useful for dealing more damage to robots, of course. And we should have enough with that if I get another one. Yeah, because I'll be increasing my science anyway to get Quantum Chemist. Adamantium Skeleton is always good. That could be useful for the damage protection. If I could stack damage protection a lot, maybe I could end up firing my missile launcher at my feet and I won't be able to... I won't kill myself as quickly. Light step. Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't set the mines off. Though I might want to have the option to set my own mines off by stepping on them. I don't know. As long as I'm fast, I'll be able to, get them anyway. And then these later ones. Quantum Chemist, as I said, for making Nuka-Cola Quantums. No weakness increases all of your skills up to... Any skill that is less than 5 are instantly increased to 5. Oh, that's not the one I'm thinking of. Rad tolerance, no. Warmonger. That's just all the custom weapons. Yeah, that's like level 26. No, we should have what we need by then. Almost perfect, raises all your stats to 9. Nuclear Anomaly is the one which I'm really thinking about getting though for level 30. When your health is reduced to 20 or less, you explode. We won't have companions because they'll get hurt by that. So, Little Leaguer is pretty good. Increases melee weapon skill and explosives, which are both things which I'll be making use of. Don't know if I want to put a single point in my special perks. See, it's always the case with something like this. Does getting it offset the you know, spending a level on something which gets you more levels when there's a limit of 30 levels. That's why I'm iffy on these ones. Well, this and this. Not so much this. I will get intense training, I think. And we'll put a point into... Could put a point into perception. There is a way to increase this through a bobblehead, so we don't need to. I'll put it into strength, I think. So we can carry more. There we go. Hello? Are you over here? Hey, buddies. Better step back. Oh, hey. That's my trick. Guy's got a grenade launcher. I mean, a missile launcher. Give me your missile launcher. Okay. Flamer out. Need to deal with you. Okay. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Now, where are you? You're not the one with the rocket launcher. No! Bad man. bad guy. Hey, 2 missiles. Thank you. Let me repair the missile launcher. And we have 2 missiles again. Let me repair that. Repair that. Okay, I think that's everything. I'm out of fuel for the flamer. We should find some soon enough. Give me that, give me that. I did kill someone with the explosion from the car. Nice. Oh, hello. Boop. Look, if you come over here, I'm sure we can talk about this. Where's the kaboom? It's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Hmm? Do you see that mine there? Isn't that lovely? Yoink. Can't repair that. My Marvin needs some work. Also, I don't have to be really worried about not being able to loot people I blow up by them getting flung away because they're gonna have so many bits flying everywhere.
This is gonna be fun. Kick it.
Yes, it is.
You like?
Boop. Oh dear. You've lost your arm. I need to be careful. They might have some more mines around here. That's not a mine. This isn't going too badly so far. Okay, I think there's usually like a trap up in these rooms. Ooh, frag grenades! Score! Caliber rounds, shotgun shells. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Anything in the bathtub? No. What about the bins? Nothing there. Nothing there. It's a pile of radioactive barrels there. We'll just stay away from that. Might be something in here. Oh, hang on. Hey. Hey, didn't we make it so that these mines wouldn't go off when we step on them? No! Wait, what? What do you mean, kaboom? I mean, that wasn't my mine. Also, nice, I don't actually set off my own mines. Did you, like, trip a grenade trap? I guess that's what you did. Ooh! A flavor and flavor fuel! Thank you very much. Like it's barbecue time again. Where's the turret I'm hearing? up there? Yes, there it is. How do I want to deal with that? I could hack the terminal. No, I can't. Oh, I want to use a flame. Okay, there we go. Did you drop anything? Forget whether they do. I think they just explode into useless scrap. Ooh, 2 missiles. 83 flavor fuel. Okay, I think we're getting over that early game hump. Well, we've got 4 rockets. There was more dudes here than just you. Wasn't there? Oh, maybe not. I thought there was like 3 marks. I guess there was only 2. And one was the rocket. One was the turret. Get the bottle cap. What's down here? Hello? Any jerk bags? Hello, mine. Looks like that's all the mines. It's down here. Nope, careful. Dum-de-dum. That's 1. Hey. That didn't kill you? What the heck? You can't open. How'd you open that? I guess there might be a button on the other side. Okay, let me... You with your combat shotgun? I thought I locked you in there. Tap, tap, tap. I told you smoking was bad. Oh, I did actually, but smoking's bad for you. Bent tin can. No, we need tin cans, not bent tin cans. Conductor of Wonder Glue. Take that. Railway spikes. Yeah, those are ammunition. We can sell those and they don't weigh anything. Fission battery. That weighs 10, its value is 75. And scrap. Good. That's another grenade. You can't unbend a tin can. There's a tin can. Now if I can get some Abraxo cleaner and turpentine, we'll be able to make a nuka grenade.
I'm gonna tear you up.
Nah. Leave me alone. Nah. Okay. That was one explosion too many, but oh well. Let me get that. Where was the other jerk? Now we're down here. There's a jaw and your eyeball. I know in some places they like sticking mines underneath the traffic cones. Hey, another fission factory. Anyone in here? I have prizes. Thank you. Thank you for contributing to my prizes fund. I will be redistributing them shortly. That's another way out. Okay. Let's see. There was only one tin can in that whole thing, which wasn't bent. Ooh. That looks like ammunition. Maybe some more grenades? Perchance a rocket? Frag mines! Finance clipboard! Oh boy. I'll finance my explosives into you. What? You heard me. Yes, I did, but it doesn't make any sense. Shut up. Explosion. Okay, that's everything. What do we look like? Yeah. Like a fireman, kind of. A fireman who joined a gang. Oh, right, that opens. Yeah, and you fall in. Okay. Have to go the other way. Oh, it's nice that there was some mines down here. Yeah, we'll go over here. And we're going for time. Okay. Let's get out of there. Just check some of the things around here. Is there any more mines around here? Don't see any. I mean, you know, they're kind of difficult to see from such a distance. Anything in the bus stop? No? What about over here? Nope. Nope. Anything behind? Nope. Okay. Let's go back over here to Fort Independence. We'll hand in the stuff and then I'll stop it and we'll continue next time. Hello, I hope you're waiting out here for me. There you are. Where's the other person who was under here? Oh well, maybe they went to bed. Hello.
Well, look who it is.
Yeah, I've got some stuff. Got some spare parts.
It's... How...
A grenade.
Oh.
That's all.
Okay.
Bye. Every time you hand in stuff to them, you get a little bit more goodwill with them. I think it's dependent. You get different levels of points based on like the rarity of the item you give them. The power armor, the outcast power armor we gave them didn't count towards that because they just took it. And if you get up to, I think, 50 points, then they actually let you into their base. And you might be able to get some stuff from in there. I don't know if there might be a trader in there. I'm not too sure. Frankly, they're not really people I've messed around with too much in the past, from what I remember. But it's very useful in this challenge, which I'm doing at the moment. So yeah, I'll save it there, and we will continue next time. So thank you very much for joining, and hope you join me then.